Hey guys, my name is Tyler. I wanted to make a small video of who I am and how I got here, how I got into muscle testing, what set me on this journey to become the muscle testing medium. So according to my soul, I came to Earth to help people with difficult injuries. So I had my own difficult injury, and it's an immune injury that occurred to me in 2015. In 2015, I had 2 wisdom teeth removed. Pain was so bad, and something was done wrong, because I've never had that much pain before. And being a skateboarder of 15 years at that time, no pain has ever rocked me before. These wisdom teeth are gone. And I am now told by this doctor to take Advil because I wouldn't take any other kind of painkillers. I was so involved with my hair cutting business and I loved it so much that I just took what I needed to take to get through the day. I just loved my job. I just didn't want to focus on the pain. I just wanted to do my job. So it ended up being about 12 Advil a day for 2 weeks. So I kept going back to this doctor's office like, hey, why am I in so much pain? Like, it's not going away. So I took a round of antibiotics and the pain was gone. So 2 weeks later after that, I had some crazy blood pressure episode that just out of nowhere. And of course it was led up by, all the Advil in my liver or wherever it was stuck in my body. That day I had a crazy blood pressure attack. I never experienced anything like that before in my life. And it seems from that day forward, I became very, very, very sensitive to my environment, to everything around me that you could imagine. I became sensitive to my own job, my own house, my own car. My life completely shifted overnight. I went down the conventional route. I did what anyone would do that didn't know anything about holistic health, because at this point in time in 2015, I knew nothing about holistic health. I've never even tried a diet before. I've never even tried to eat healthy or even thought about it at this point. I gave conventional medicine a try, and of course it didn't work. So after a year of them not figuring out anything that's wrong with me, I finally came across a holistic chiropractor that studies nutrition response testing. So nutrition response testing is based on muscle testing. We use muscle testing to find what organs or glands or what part of the body is weak, and what supplement or vitamin or mineral we can use to strengthen that part of the body. That was my introduction to muscle testing. So after about 8 years, I'm doing this and I'm still struggling. 8 years later, I have cleared a lot of things. I've become somewhat more functional, and I'm able to kind of live my life a little bit better, a little bit easier. And one day I finally came across the emotion code, because the chiropractor that I was seeing, he was practicing it. As he's practicing the emotion code on me, he released one emotion, cleared my symptoms that I was having for weeks. I didn't have any symptoms again for about 3 or 4 days. I was in shock. I was stunned. It was only one trapped emotion. So I got very, very interested and inclined to, I wanted to know more. I wanted to learn about this because this felt like something that I was supposed to do. So I looked deeper into it, got the book, and I started clearing myself, and I started seeing that my body was handling the environment better, was handling food better. My everyday problems were becoming no longer. The same problems I was experiencing for 8 years were starting to dissolve and dissipate and disappear. Kind of came to realize I healed my physical body, but my mental and emotional and spiritual bodies were still misaligned from all the trauma that I experienced from that immune challenge. So after 8 long years, when I started clearing myself daily, I started finally getting true, real relief. And I've never felt better. I was relying on nutrition and lifestyle factors to keep me balanced. My spiritual, mental, and emotional body are now aligned. My physical body feels so much better. So I knew I came across something beautiful and amazing. And that's pretty much the story of how I got into muscle testing. So let me talk about what muscle testing is. In energy healing, we use applied kinesiology, muscle testing, to talk to the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind knows everything about you. It knows what's wrong with you, and it knows exactly what you need to recover. I really love the idea that I don't have to rely on what I think is wrong with someone. I can just ask their body what's wrong with them. So longer story short, we talk to your subconscious mind to get the answers we're looking for. We don't rely on me, and we don't rely on your conscious mind or my conscious mind. We rely on the subconscious mind, which knows everything about you. And it's really just like the Bible says, ask and you shall receive. We are asking the body to let go of energetic weight, and you will physically feel lighter. This is the coolest part. Everybody says, I feel lighter, I feel lighter. Yeah, it's because this energy actually has weight to it. It's holding us down. And it's really that simple. We ask your body what's wrong. And it's not that we're talking to me. I'm just a good messenger. I am just a really good communicator between me, God, and the other person. So this is why. So things I've noticed with myself and other people, a lot of people are sleeping better. I sleep a lot better than I ever did, ever. People's intuitions are becoming more clear. They're becoming more one with themselves and their soul, because the energy is out of the way that was blocking them from being able to communicate with themselves. We magically have people's salaries raising out of the blue. It seems with all this energy out of the way, we attract more opportunity, whether if that be financial, relationship-wise, or just overall life advancement. I know for me, after clearing a few layers of my heart wall, I found my soulmate. Once I released the pressure around my heart, there's not energy there blocking my signal going from heart to heart. So my heart now sends signals to my soulmate's heart. She was able to find me. I was able to find her. The universe let us meet. because I released the energy around my heart. It's just so much better. Life's so much better. You can be happy. We all can be happy. You know, year after year of trauma that was stacking up, I was able to just clear all those out, and now I'm able to see clearly. I love it, and many of my clients are also having similar experiences where they're feeling more joy, they're feeling more love, they're feeling more kindness within themselves, and their ability to have kindness for others is also seemingly coming easier to people. I'm noticing that a lot of things that people want, they usually can't have it because there's something in their field that's blocking them from receiving it. So we get those energies out of the way, just get it out of the way, and then the universe will allow you to receive it. It really is like the law of attraction. If there was something that they would have diagnosed me with, it would have been called Addison's disease and multiple chemical sensitivity disorder. And I no longer have either one of those, and I know that for a fact. There are symptoms that I had that were so bad and so annoying, and I had them every day. I had them for years, and they are gone. They've been gone now for almost 2+ years. So I know what I've been doing here has shifted me into a more healed reality. I've also pioneered a chart system called the toleration charts. This is a muscle testing chart that helps people who have multiple chemical sensitivities become less sensitive to their environments. Because what happened to me was when that immune thing occurred, I became very sensitive to my environment. I had to leave my job, I had to leave my house, I had to move out of the state, I had to get away from everything because my body became sensitive and allergic to just about everything. And I had to climb my way out of that using energy healing. If there's one thing I can say because of what I've been through, and it was really, really torturous for a long time, is it doesn't matter what's wrong with you, it can be healed, it can be resolved. And it just takes some effort, it takes some love, it takes some care, and it takes some energy healing, because that's what helped me. And I tried everything. I've done everything. I couldn't be more grateful. I couldn't be more thankful. I love this work. This has changed my life so deeply that I had to master the art of this work. I felt a very intense burning desire to help other people. I'm very passionate about helping the other person get to the bottom of what is going on with them, helping them resolve some things that other things could not help them with, because I've been there. This work is so beautiful, it's so wonderful, it's so loving, it's so kind, it's so magical. I can't wait to share it with the world. This is what I'm here for. I know it, I feel it, and I know you can feel it too. Thank you for hearing my message.